Before you skip this, look carefully. This place exists right now, on the same planet you're living on. And while you're stressed about money, time, or your future, these mountains have been standing here for millions of years. If this doesn't make you stop and breathe, nothing will. The feeling of the mountains. These mountains are not just beautiful, they are ancient. Long before cities, before countries, before humans even knew their own names, these peaks were already touching the sky. They have seen ice ages. They have seen oceans rise and fall. They have watched entire civilizations appear and disappear. And yet, they remain, still, silent, unmoved. That's why when you look at them, something inside you feels small, but also safe. Because something this old reminds you that your problems are temporary. Why nature feels so powerful. Look how the clouds move. No one is controlling them. No one is forcing them. They simply go where they belong. The rivers don't ask permission. The wind doesn't wait for approval. The sun doesn't care who's watching. Nature doesn't compete. It doesn't compare. It doesn't chase. It just exists. And that's why it feels so peaceful. Because nothing here is pretending to be something it's not. We forgot how to live. Now compare this to our lives. We wake up tired. We stare at screens. We chase numbers. We worry about opinions. We're surrounded by people, but feel alone. We have more technology than ever, but less peace. And yet, a single view like this can make all of that disappear. Because deep inside, you remember, you were never meant to live inside noise. You were meant to live inside wonder. As this camera flies through these valleys, imagine this is you, free, no limits, no past, no fear, just movement, just flow, just being. Up here, nobody cares how much money you make. Nobody cares how many followers you have. The mountains don't judge, they just welcome. The real message, you don't watch nature videos because you're bored. You watch them because you're tired. Tired of noise, tired of pressure, tired of feeling like you're behind. And something about these places feels like home, even if you've never been here. The old man and the mountains. High in these mountains, there once lived an old man in a small stone house. Every morning, before the sun touched the peaks, he would step outside, look at the mountains, and smile. One day, a traveler climbed all the way up to him and asked, "Why? Do you live here, so far from everyone else?" The old man replied, "Down there, people are always running, running after money, running after success, running after things they think will make them happy." Then he pointed to the mountains and said, "But look at them. They don't run, they don't chase, and yet they have everything." The traveler stayed silent. The old man continued, "People think peace comes from having more, but peace comes from needing less." Every evening, as the sun painted the mountains gold, the old man would sit quietly, listening to the wind, watching the clouds. He had no big house, no fancy things, but he had something rare, a quiet mind. And when the traveler finally left, he didn't take anything with him except a new way of seeing the world. If this video made you feel calm, if it made you breathe slower, if it made your heart feel lighter, then this channel is for you. Here we escape the chaos. Here we find peace. Here we remember what really matters. Subscribe, and let's keep traveling through this beautiful world together. The world is bigger than your fear. The sky is wider than your worries. And life is too beautiful to rush through. Don't just exist, experience it. And I'll see you in the next journey.